With the latest squad update, EA have made changes to positions and ratings to some players and even potentials. So let's go through a couple of these younger guys and see what they are looking like now and for the future of your new career mode saves. Starting off first with the most notable for myself in all honesty is Ethan Winery. He changes from a cam into a right winger and he jumps up 71 overall. It's a +3 from his base 68 overall. His potential did not grow though. His potential is still 86, but he is now a right winger / center mid. He still has a center mid in him, but seeing as he has been playing on the wings as of late for Arsenal due to the injury crisis, he gets that right wing position, and he gets a little bit of a overall boost thanks to his work ethic. Staying at Arsenal, Miles Lewis Skelly. He changes from a CM to a left back now, and he grows +4 overall from a 62 to a 66 overall. He still has the center mid in him. His potential does grow up to 83 now from 82, so he changes to now a left back where he has been playing for majority of his games at Arsenal this season. He's been playing, actually all his games he's been playing at left back thanks to Zinchenko's injury, Calafiori injuries, Kieran Tierney just not getting a part of the squad, and when he does, he's playing left wing because that's how bad down we are. Miles Lewis Skelly, +4 overall, +1 potential, more viable now. Next up, we have a young Argentine striker in Maha Carrizo. He goes from a 65 up to a 67 now. I don't know if his position changed, to be completely honest. I don't know if he was a right wing or not, but he is now a striker. If he wasn't, striker, right wing, right mid, he grows +2 overall. His potential also grows +2 from a 82 to an 84. One of the young hidden gems that you could possibly sign for your RTG career modes in the championship, or if you just want to use some young prospects. He does not have a real face. Next up, we have Alvaro Carayas from Benfica, a young left back. He is 77 overall. He has grown +2 from a 75 to a 77, 6'1" left back, 21 years old. His potential jumps up 3 as well from 83 to 86. One to sign for sure for your defensive issues. Next up, we have a man on the team and everybody's talking about at the moment is AFC Bournemouth, them and Nottingham Forest, but AFC Bournemouth we focus on right now. Dean Huijsen, or Dean Huijsen, I don't know how you actually pronounce his last name, but he is a great center back. He has been performing very well for Bournemouth this season, which actually sees his overall go from a 72 to now a 75, so a +3 overall. His potential stays the same at 85. Unfortunately, does not have a real face in game, but he is definitely one to sign for sure in your career mode saves. Going back over to the Portuguese league, we have João Simões. He has a 68 overall a center mid, 17 years old. 5'9", 3-star, 3-star. His overall rating goes up from a 66 to a 68. His potential goes up from an 82 to now an 84. One to sign for sure for championship quality midfields, or even if you just want a decent backup, he is very good on the ball for sure. His agility could do some work, but his composure is 68. Composure is key on FC25. Composure, you want around 70 base minimum, no matter what. But him being 17 years old, having 68 composure is actually fantastic. He can grow up to 84 base potential, dynamic potential. I reckon you can get him up to 90s. Going over to Saudi Arabia, where most notably older players kind of go to Saudi Arabia, middle-aged players go to Saudi Arabia. Here we have a young guy in Kai Caesar, a right mid, can also play right wing and obviously striker. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. You can see there he has trickster and flair as his 2 play styles. His shooting definitely needs some work. 60 shooting is not great, but his potential goes from a 70 to a 72. His overall rating, goes from a 70 to 72. His potential goes from an 81 to now an 83. 5'6". He is definitely good on the ball. His agility matches that as well. 91 agility. If you can train him properly, dynamic potential with this guy absolutely skyrockets. Staying in that midfield section, we go over to Denmark with the Denmark player in Noah Nardi. He is currently playing at Brøndby IF. He does not have a real face. His overall has grown from a 62 to now a 64. His potential from an 81 to an 83. So he's now in the mid 80s. 5'11", a little bit short for a midfielder. Could possibly play him maybe on a wing, maybe as a cam. He can be up to 64. He goes up to 66 as a cam and a right mid or left mid. So he's definitely kind of maybe option on for the wings. 2-star skill moves is not the greatest, but you can obviously train that. And then 3-star weak foot, 83 potential, wonder sign for sure. And he's actually very cheap, 1.5 million market value. Going to a more defensive option, we have Namade Collins, a 20-year-old 6'3" center back playing for Frankfurt at the moment. Does not have a real face. His potential stays at 81, so a relatively low potential, but for RTGs it won't really matter. His overall rating though goes from a 67 to now a 70 flat. He can also play right back as well. He is right-footed, so he definitely on that right-hand side. He could be one beast of a monster for your defensive options for RTG career modes. And then last but not least, I had to throw in an American in there. Quinn Sullivan. He goes from a 65 overall rating to a 67 rating. And he goes from a 79 potential to now 81 potential. So his potential jumps up into the 80s for the first time. He's 5'11". And in fact, if you put him at a right mid, he goes up to a 69. If you put him at a cam, he goes up to a 71. So he's definitely more option on the wing, on the right mid and cam spots instead of a striker. So definitely do that if you wanted to. He is currently a striker. He does not have a real face at the moment. He is worth around 2.5 million. 3-star, 3-star, definitely one for RTG's career modes for sure. Put him at cam, he goes up to 71. That's it for me today. Leave a like, subscribe, and sorry for the lack of videos, but more videos coming up soon. Peace out.